Hi everyone, Smashpiece Convoy back with my review on the old Transformers Armada Minicon Sparkplug toy. Now, I would normally take a look at the box or package, but since I bought this guy loose, here is the plastic bag that he came in with, and the place where I bought Sparkplug at, called Treehouse Collectibles. So moving right along, here is the Minicon Sparkplug toy. Now, if you remembered when I reviewed the Legacy Armada Prime toy, I mentioned that the Legacy Armada Prime toy did not come with his Minicon partner Sparkplug. This Sparkplug came with the old Super Base Armada Prime toy that had the electronic features. Sparkplug was introduced onto the Transformers Armada TV show on episode 4 called Comrade. So let's take a closer look at his alt mode, and you can see that it is a yellow Lamborghini with the windows being painted dark blue, the wheels being black plastic, the rims being silver. Here is the Minicon peg where you can plug him onto your old Armada toys. Up here is the Minicon symbol. He rolls as rolling things should. Now for comparisons, here he is next to Leader 1. Here he is next to the old Deluxe Class Armada Prime's Minicon partner Overrun. And here he is next to the old Deluxe Class Armada Prime toy. And Sparkplug plugs onto the old Armada toys by just plugging him into the Minicon port here. So that is it for the alt mode. So now let's get down to transforming him into robot mode, shall we? Let's. And here he is in robot mode, and it is a good looking robot mode. So let's take a closer look at his robot mode, and when you have a closer look at his head, it definitely has elements of Bumblebee. Now for articulation, he has little. For starters, the head does not rotate. The arms can move all the way around on a ball joint. Side to side. The hinge here allows the arms to sit higher or lower. The feet can move down and up slightly. If you have the Legacy Armada Prime toy, you can pretend to have Sparkplug holding the Matrix in his hands. So you can do your very own miracle episode when Sparkplug was holding the Matrix to revive Optimus Prime in Transformers Armada episode 42 called Miracle. Now for comparisons, here he is next to Leader 1. Here he is next to Overrun. Here he is next to Masterpiece Sparkplug, which came with MP44. And here he is next to the Legacy Armada Prime toy. Which I wish the Legacy Armada Prime toy actually came with. His Minicon partner Sparkplug. And in case anyone is wondering, yes, there is going to be a repainted Nemesis Armada Nemesis Prime toy that will come with an updated Air Defense Minicon team. But as far as I know, there is still no plans to do an updated Armada Minicon Sparkplug. Also, as far as I know, there is still no plans to repaint the Legacy Armada Prime toy into its Power Links colors. Yeah, all in all, I would give Sparkplug a 10 plus because it is still a very good Minicon toy. Even though that is old and outdated, it's still fun to play with. Now, I just happened to be lucky that day when I went to Treehouse Collectibles to buy the Minicon Sparkplug. The Minicon Sparkplug might still be available on places like eBay. But you may have to pay a lot more. So if you want to buy Sparkplug, I would recommend that you pack your patience for a very long time. Because there is an off chance that you might not be able to buy the Minicon Sparkplug to go with your Legacy Armada Prime toy. So yeah, you're going to have to pack your patience for a very long time. And if you get lucky, I would strongly recommend on getting the Minicon Sparkplug even loose if you can do so. So yeah, so if you want to buy the Minicon Sparkplug, check eBay and any other websites. But just beware that eBay may pay a lot more. Or if you have any old or collectible toy stores, and if you can find them at a cheap price, I would strongly recommend to buy them right there and then. Well, that is it for my review on the old Transformers Armada Minicon Sparkplug toy. This is Masterpiece Convoy signing off.